Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, there's been a couple changes that happened since then. First and foremost, I started the game over on the Xbox One instead of the Project Stream version that I was currently running. The main reason for that is because I just assumed that I would not finish the game in time via the Project Stream. It's available free to play until, I believe, mid-January. But at the rate in which I record videos, that gives me about, 7-8 hours of gameplay time before I lose whatever save that I have. So, I figured the best way to deal with that situation would be to just start over on my own physical copy. So now I'm playing it on the Xbox One. Since I was able to start it over, I'm doing one major thing differently. Right now I'm heading over to hand over the Shroud of, Persephone's?
Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done.
But I'm going to turn his offer down.
Shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more for your troubles.
I find you
Perhaps you did well, Miss News. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today.
I mean, this guy is
Are you up
pretty
to the
fishy.
task?
Like, agreeing to anything this guy asks for, like, he just shows up and kills off his own guys. I'm a Misios, not an assassin, Malake.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Oh, so I don't actually have a choice. Alright.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something.
Yes, he's costing.
Oh yeah, okay. So, I already asked him about those
I
other
accept.
things.
Splendid. You'll need a boat.
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Because I'd be able to leave.
It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War is coming.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Fokis.
Okay. Oh, by the way, as you can tell, I got a little bit of bonus equipment going on. So, there's that. Although, the legendary equipment the game starts you with, or the epic equipment, it's only good for so long. I'm already replacing it. It's more like nifty stuff that you can start off with to kind of give you a good start at the beginning of the game. But
The boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
I've only just kind of barely I haven't even left the island and I'm already replacing these epic items. So they don't carry you that far. But it looks like I'm off to see the shipbuilder. Oh, by the way, I also did, all the other quests here. Oh, I forgot to do that. 1 second. So yeah, I did pretty much all the other side quests in this first section. The only one that I didn't really show is the one where you have to collect a necklace in an area where a shark is kind of patrolling. But fighting sharks is very easy in this game. I was just on land. Did I get that one? Nah, I don't think so. I was on land, the shark was in the water, and I was able to shoot the shark with my bow and arrow, even though it was underwater.
Better stay hidden.
Let's take out this little outpost. So there's the treasure. But there is also a bandit leader in these ranks. Alright. And I think I spotted him, yep.
There's definitely something there.
Alright, there goes the leader.
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Now, which way shall I go? Above or below? Above. It's always good to go above, because then you got a nice view of the whole area. Now, in that case, I was actually kind of saved by a different ability, and that's one in which if a guard sees you, you get like a Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain-esque slowdown. Which makes it very convenient in regards to kind of like stealthing these levels. Yep. And the only thing left to do is collect the treasure. And I should be done with this island. See, this says it's a viewpoint. Not particularly exciting, but still looks cool when the when you get that epic swoop.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Kassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the wreck.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Right.
that looked like a bunch of scaffolding.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
And she doesn't have a crew.
I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
About time. I was wondering if, And also, that doesn't help.
Malaka. How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kefalonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes? What does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So, kill Cyclops, end the main story on California,
Deal with the Cyclops at the same time.
and then leave Tutorial Island and make my way to the main quest. Now, where did he dock his ship? He has docked it in the center of Pranoa Peninsula. Alright, so possibly there. Now, I've already been to this area earlier, just while exploring, so So I'm wondering if that essentially means that there are fewer guys this time? Or is there another
Should be
captive?
extra careful in this area.
Ah, there is a captive there. I probably should free them.
As my witness, I swear.
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them. I swear, all of them.
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Which word?
Say
Let,
Cyclops.
or him,
Did he hurt your feelings?
or go?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
Talk about showing up and taunting the beast. I thought I was at least gonna get like a stealth mission, but
Give it to me and
Yeesh.
I won't kill Marcos for having
Kassandra is
stolen it.
badass.
Give it to me!
You want it?
Oh, okay.
Go get it.
Talk about starting a fight.
You're going to beg for death!
Alright, come on. Let's see how well this works. This works a little bit too well. Talk about... Let's see if I can get to a different height.
Have you held a weapon before?
There we go. That's what I wanted to try to do. I got a weapon, I got some obsidian. I guess it's too late to recollect his eye, though. And I killed you, and you. Can I... Alright. You are free.
Shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
Well, I am pretty awesome. Gotta say. Although now I have to question exactly how much feces is remaining on her fingertips. But I guess if you're really careful, you can shove an obsidian eyeball into a goat's ass without getting your hands dirty.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Kassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
Quite the coincidence.
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood of the gods in their veins. You're the first I actually believe.
See, I'm not saying that she claims that she has gods in her veins, or that she came from the gods. I just think that would be an answer she would give.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
Dun dun dun. What did you see?
What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper.
The sea god also unleashes the Kraken.
His murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense.
None taken.
Tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally. So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Okay, so I was going to hire somebody to make a ship. Then I was going to go steal a ship. But now I've got a captain who can helm the ship.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Or is that his boat? Yep, that's his boat. Although, you know, considering how easy it was to defeat the Cyclops, like, that makes me wonder why he was a problem in the first place. Like, he sent goons after you, and that was the problem. Was, like, not knowing when some hired goon would be coming out of the next corner. But, like, right when she knows where the Cyclops is gonna be, like, 2 minutes later, the Cyclops is dead. That wasn't too hard. He didn't even land a single hit. But he was inconveniencing her.
Wait! Wait for me, Kassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
But you don't have any things.
If you're going, I'm going.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise.
Somebody's got to look after Marcos.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Kara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
I'll just shove that into my pocket.
Since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
Yes, I promise. I'm not coming back to Kefalonia, you bitch. I'll see you again.
You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
A small child has allowed me to leave. Ah, God, now another small child has arrived.
Goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Right.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Kassandra?
You know,
Thanks, Marcos. I'll
he's
miss you.
basically the
What does the
Roman,
future hold
the
for
cousin
you?
Roman of this game.
Fine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will win.
But I'm not gonna shit on his
Always
face when
ready
I'm
for
leaving.
Another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Maybe I should have taken Phoebe with me.
Ready to set sail?
I mean, like, can you trust a man who seems to have a penchant
Good.
for hiring
I'd
small
wait for
girls
neither
to do
man
his dirty
nor
work?
woman.
Time to go.
Although maybe he just cares about wine and money.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Kassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
The Wolf
They
of
call
Sparta.
him the Wolf.
The wolf. Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
Dun dun dun. Ooh.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! No! You can't!
Yeesh.
No! No! She has killed...
Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed.
Look
She
at
is
me,
not
Nicholas.
Spartan, Nicholas.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen!
Is that her father?
No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Mother!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No!
So,
Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me!
either he jumps, most likely he jumps,
Listen!
but if he jumps, how is he still alive?
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Or he told her what she would need to do to survive.
Father?
Oh, my baby! Kassandra! Kassandra!
That is...
Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
You know, I was going to consider themselves to just be religious folk, to constantly believe in the gods and coincidence, but in this case, like, the idea of coincidence as a way of tying together characters in the story, it fits within the idea of the gods existing.
Like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure.
Sure.
It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up. Kassandra, we've been waiting for you.
Sailing.
Onward!
Now, see, I enjoyed the sailing in Assassin's Creed 4 well enough. But it wasn't my thing. I would sail only as much as the game required me to, which became very problematic towards the end of the game. There was this troublesome mission in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, in which, okay, so I have to sail around. In which, you were supposed to sneak, to fight a couple, like, giant ships that were blocking a path inward towards land. My boat was nowhere near strong enough to take them on. It was incredibly outclassed. So, I had two options. I had to leave the mission and just go around fighting boats around the world. Or I had to figure something else out, and that is what I did. I ended up moving my boat close enough to both of those other two boats until they detected me. Then I ran away, and when the two boats returned to their position, they were kind of off. They weren't exactly in their old spot, which gave me the right opportunity to be able to sneak by them and not actually have to fight them and avoid having to play the boat combat, because I just didn't care. By that point in the game, I was ready to be like, I'm good. I've experienced all of Black Flag that I want. Travel speed. And this is where the sharks were that were defending the necklace. Somehow arrows just are unaffected. Like, arrows just go in through the water, unaffected. Is that a octopus? Eagle? Hippogriff? Alright, what am I supposed to do? Seems like I have a much shorter range. Ah, god damn it. Like, I'm probably one of the rare people that was like, You know, I liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but it had too much sailing. Finally. Or I'll board them. And now this is interesting because like nearly all the people I'm fighting against are just like on the surface of the boat. There doesn't seem to be any like lower level. Ah, there's a container for me to loot. Fantastic. Alright.
Increase speed.
With the Black Flag combat, it's focused more on like shooting cannonballs. Whereas this one, it feels more like on ramming. So I am going to ram this boat as my opening attack. Travel speed. Right into its side. Let's see how well that goes.
There she is. Get ready to fire.
Oh, I have to hold A to ram. I didn't ram good enough. Alright, now I will try ramming.
Archers! Speed up! Hang on tight!
Alright.
Ready!
And one more. Alright. Now I can hopefully board them, get my stuff back. Although it looks like it's much more generous in regards to repairing your armor post-battle.
Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
And take that. Are they just kind of stuck in the water? Oh, nope. There be sharks.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I may or may not be getting the hang of this. In the meantime, though, oh no!
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I asked you a when question.
A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then
So you want me to kidnap our employees and then pay them? It's on an island in focus. It is south of Sacred Islands, known to have shipwreck on its shores. Alright. Next time it looks like we will make way for an archer. Thank you for watching. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of those links a try? Got some questions or comments, you can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. In the meantime, so long, folks.